Hey players, this is EMC. I am in the lovely village of Carthwayston in the Rift to bring you two more sad stories. Yay! So here I am at Carthwayston. Over here is Markarth, and here is Dragonbridge, so it's sort of somewhere in between. But I am going to show you two unmarked locations that are near the Shrine of Peryite. One is directly to the south of it, and one is directly to the north of it. And each of these locations has one dead girl. So we got two dead girls, two unmarked locations, and a whole lot of Peryite. So to get to the Shrine of Peryite from Carthwayston, you want to go west. There you go. You can see its little marker in the HUD, and it's not too far away. Sprinty, sprinty, sprint. Sprinty, sprinty, sprint. And there it is. Woo! So there is a wolf here, and I believe that this is his den. It's very nice for a wolf den. I would want to have a den here if I were a wolf. And he has had his dinner of some poor traveler. And he's saving this one for later. There is an unfortunate wood elf lady here, and she doesn't have anything of value. But over in this chest is a lovely illusion skill book and some gold. So what the heck is this? This is actually a little shrine to Peryite. So the big shrine to Peryite is actually on the top of this cliff. It's way up there. So down here there's this weird littler shrine to Peryite, and it's got like a manacle to it. I don't know. And I guess he is sometimes depicted as dragons. I don't get that, but it's a thing, so I'm not going to argue. There are some offerings here. There's some poison. There's an enchanted dagger. There's some salt. Even a diamond. So I guess people came here to worship. I don't know. It's a thing. I don't know why anyone would worship Peryite. He, by the way, is the Daedric lord of pestilence and disease and ickiness and plague and skeevers, and yeah, he's really super gross. But he has a most excellent artifact. So that's the only reason why we should pay any attention to him. Well, there is one dead girl. A wolf's gonna eat well. And one unmarked location. And now we gotta get up there to the Shrine of Peryite. And to do that, we just gotta climb up this hill. No big, just climb up this hill. You kind of gotta find a spot that's not too steep. There we go. Jump, jump. Do 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 do. So I already did a video about the Daedric quest for Peryite's artifact. It's a really good artifact. But it's a really gross quest for a really gross Daedric prince. Yeah, kind of feel like taking a shower after you've done it. So here is the real Shrine to Peryite. As you can see, there's no dragons whatsoever. There's a lot of skulls and some mushrooms and a dead tree. Yeah, no dragons. There is a priest, though, and he will give you this Daedric Lord's quest for his artifact. So, anyway, northwest of here is our next site. So, all we have to do is run straight from here, northwest. There's always going to be a beastie right there, always. And I don't have my detection on, so he doesn't know I'm here. I'd rather not have to stop and fight beasties every 5 minutes while I'm making a video. But this is it. This is where we're going. Yay! So, really lovely pond. Fishies, nernroot, and a dead girl. In quite a compromising position, I might add. Over here are some forsworn arrows. So that's our first clue. It appears that she got shot at by the forsworn. The weird thing is that the game says, if you can see, it says search captive. Search captive. So it's calling her captive, but she's not a captive. So that is just one of those little Skyrim mistakes or something. She is definitely not a captive. Over here, she has laid out her clothes all neatly folded so they wouldn't get dirty. She's got a towel to dry off of. She has a very expensive necklace. Totally worth that. And her shoes are neatly laid next to her satchel, which has a little bit of gold in it. And if that wasn't convincing enough to you, she also has a journal. Father wouldn't like it if he caught me swimming out here again, but I just can't help myself. For sworn sightings be damned. I love the way the cool water feels on my skin. Besides, with the war raging, those savages won't dare leave the safety of their tents. So I think I'll head down to my special spot one more time. Yup. So that's the whole story right there. In case it wasn't like clearly laid out for you as clearly as her clothes are laid out for you. She was simply a swimmer who came down here to do some swimming and bathing, and the Forsworn spotted her and they killed her, and now she is dead in sort of an embarrassing position. Yeah, it's sad. It would be sadder if she didn't sound like such a bitch. But I have this Valley Girl voice going through my head whenever I read her journal. Anyway, there you go. 2 sad stories, 2 dead girls, 2 unmarked locations, and lots of loot. Pretty good loot. And so I think that's pretty good work for a day. If you have any suggestions for sad stories, please leave those in the comments. And if you like this, give it a like. And I will be back soon with more sad stories. And until then, have fun exploring Skyrim.